What is going on, y'all? We just got our hearts checked for diseases and whatnot and how they're functioning. We will get the results in 3 whole weeks. So, you know, if I have diseases, I guess I'll know in 3 weeks. But today, with the lady, it's gonna be leg day today. We're gonna have a bunch of fun, you know, do the whole shebang. Probably do some glute, what are those called? Hip thrust, because they have a hip thrust machine at the gym, and it's a pretty good machine, it looks like. Because usually I used to do hip thrust for basketball, because if you guys didn't know, the more strong your glutes and hamstrings are, the more explosive you are. So if you want to be more explosive, want to be stronger and stuff like that, do glute raises, RDLs, all those kind of movements. Those will make you faster and everything. But I just needed to develop my glutes, because I barely target glutes, because I haven't been able to do RDLs in a while, except now. So probably do that. And then if we do that, we probably won't do leg press. We'll probably do some probably some leg extensions, and then you know, hamstring curls, all the other good stuff. So nothing more really needs to be said, so I'm not going to keep you guys waiting. So I'll see you guys there. All right, so the first set, we got 2 sets of a calf raise here total. Really just going to grind till failure. Just explode all the way up and control on the way down. And make sure you don't get messed up and go accidentally too far to failure, so you can get back up. And now we're going to be focusing on the glutes and hamstrings. And this is just a really good exercise if you are dealing with lower back, kind of mid-back problems, to kind of keep stress off of, you know, doing leg presses or squats or anything else. So to really just explode up and then go slow on the way down to get the best stretch available. And here we're just going to be training a couple sets, not to failure, because I'm still recovering from my back issue, so I'm just going for 4 reps in reserve. And now we're going to be doing 1 set of hamstrings, since we already basically hit hamstrings on that glass glute exercise. Really just going to be exploding up, controlling as much as we can on the way down, and training to failure all out 1 set. And now we have 1 set of leg extensions here. Really just exploding on the way up, getting a deep stretch on the way down. Make sure the seat is as far back as we can to get the best stretch available. And really, like I said, just squeeze it the way up. And that's really it.
You done?
Yeah. And now we're going to be working on the inside of our leg to make it look thicker, which is the adductors. And really just going to be squeezing, going to failure for 1 set and 1 set only. And just training as hard as we can. And make sure you get a deep stretch to work on your hip mobility. Yeah. All right, workout is done, and I think we had a pretty good leg day.
Very good.
It was a little bit different leg day than usual. No RDL. Yeah, no RDLs, which I haven't been able to do. Hold on 1 second. No RDLs, which I haven't been able to do in a while because of my injuries. And then no leg press, obviously, because, you know, hip thrust is a lot of, like, you know, everything you kind of want to in it. I think it's an overall really good exercise for anybody, even dudes, right? Guys, don't be a guy with a small ass. It looks weird. But overall, I mean, you guys know the daily points I go after every kind of workout, and it's going to stay the same forever. The one essential part that matters during your workout is intensity. If you are not going intense and you're not putting all your effort into each and every set, then they're pointless. You can have the perfect split, the perfect amount of reps, perfect amount of sets, but if your intensity is bad, you're not going to get the results that you want. Same thing with, everything else. If like you're not, if you don't want results as much as you say you want, you'll do exactly that, right? But if you want results, I think the intensity will come, truly. Because a lot of people can want certain things, but they don't do certain things, right? A lot of that includes just daily life things like sacrifices. I mean, just I can go whole down category about everything that, you can grow in every category of life. But the main thing is really just putting your ego aside, saying, okay, I'm in this set right now. Everything else doesn't matter right now. The only thing that matters right now is me executing this set. And that's why low volume training is very great, because if you have 3 sets of a workout, you have 2 more tries to like do better. And that just sounds kind of not pointless, but very like you get like a rebound almost. It's like, oh, I can just kind of half-ass this set and then not really put any effort, right? But if you say, okay, I have one all-out set to failure, I'm really gonna try, I think you're gonna do a lot better. And I mean, it's proven that you will feel better physically, mentally, outside the gym if you do low volume, because you're not as fatigued. Fatigue matters, yes, but if you're so fatigued that everything else outside of life is tiring because you're so fatigued from the gym, you might need to just calm your volume down a little bit. You never calm down the intensity though. But that's all I'm gonna say today. Hope you guys have a very good day, and I will catch you guys on Monday for chest and tricep day. Goodbye.